This is a nice view of the lake. Okay, let's go meet Nettie. Toadstools.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hey, Natty. Just give me a sec. Ooh, I like that. And those will be fine for now.
Revelio.
I didn't do it. Striking turquoise. There's another one of those
Revelio.
statues. Hello.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
I swear that wasn't me. Oh, another Wickenwild.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Well, let's go talk with Natty first. Skip rocks.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Beseech you for some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Off we go. Doing the side stroke.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oil and kind cloak. Oh, wand handle.
Nice.
Oh, wait. There. Where are you, Astrolabe? Renaissance cap.
No, I like the Renaissance. Heck yeah, let's go.
Still no Astrolabe.
You died.
There's a little prompt. Pinch Smedley family Astrolabe.
Hello,
I should
Three
let Grace
Wiggenweld.
know that I found her family astrolabe.
Let's see the corner of the tree. Is there a max number of Wiggenwelds you can carry? Or?
I don't know, honestly. So far, I have 9.
I didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hey, do you like my new hat?
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
We got challenge rewards.
Quests. Lucky leprechaun hut.
Collection. Wand handle. Mermaid mask. Okay.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Perfect. Target practice. I will not be cast without your amusement! Ha! Stupendous! Fond of this perspective.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Collection section, you feel that has been upgraded for a new enemy type.
Tiger!
Accio! Incendio! I'm not going anywhere with you.
Come on.
You'll take this student over my dead body! Going on! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I hate heights.
Lumos. Stupefy.
I didn't get the challenge. I didn't realize there was a challenge.
That's the beginning.
Lumos.
I didn't realize I was being timed.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Huh,
He's the Riddler.
Merlin was a Slytherin.
He's the Riddler.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Thank you.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Trials of Merlin.
You left your box.
Map. Oh, you're way down here.
There's a lot of stuff down there that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Is that the house?
I'm gonna go to Hogsmeade and sell some stuff. Icon location, hover over it to reveal any hidden icons that may be at the same location. Jade Pippins. There we go. Sell some gear. For money.
Revelio.
Good thing these shops are open 24/7.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Nope.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
I'll take it.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Got a new cloak.
Nice. Like the buttons.
Mallow Sweet. Purchased from the Magic Neep.
Magic meat?
Stop by whenever you're about.
Oh, wait. There. I got some gloves.
Nice.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay. Magic Neep. You are over here-ish.
In the middle of nowhere, if I recall.
Across the river. There it is. Sometimes I forget I can jump in this game.
Oh, it's
Hey,
you!
Tim.
What a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
You know what? What the heck?
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Okay, now then. Next up is herbology. Let's go see what Cressida's up to. Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate. The charmed compass and mini-map can work together to help you reach any objective you track. Keeping one force, one control, and one damage spell in your spell set will prepare you for most combat scenarios. Yeah, I can see that. Problem is, I need to find out how to get more spell slots in order to... I mean, more my I need more slots to put spells in. And I only have 4 right now. I'm guessing there are probably... I think I'm too early in the game right now, but at some point I can do talents, and I believe that's how you can fill up more... get more spell slots. So I gotta progress more in order to unlock them. So talents are basically like skill points.
Incendio.
Ah.
We're talking to a statue.
No, we gotta wait because it's nighttime.
Time for bed.
Hey, Cressida.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio.
No, surprisingly, I haven't got that yet. Hello.
Is this your first time in the library?
Technically second.
Accio.
I had to go into the restricted section earlier.
Oh, it's Abyss.
Yep.
The librarian thinks I don't belong in the restricted section, and I beg to differ. Which, begs the question, why does the school have a restricted section then?
And why is it locked off to most students?
Yeah, like, if these are dangerous books, they shouldn't be on display.
I mean, can only 7th years read them?
Can 7th years read them?
That's the whole thing. That's the thing. We don't know. It's never explained fully. All we know is restricted
Just
section.
the wizarding urge to collect
Knowledge.
knowledge of all kinds, including forbidden knowledge.
Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day. That is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Arthborth Snokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie.
She doesn't like Garrick.
I feel like he's the friend George Weasley of this generation.
Yeah.
Always experimenting with potions and brews and stuff.
So that's
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
that must be
Revelio.
Yeah, it is. There it is.
Oh, it went into the restricted section.
Accio.
Dang it, I thought I could probably do it through the...
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Here you go.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
So close. Fluxweed, knotgrass, mallow sweet, shrivel fig. Ooh, combat. Defeat 10 dark wizards. Increase storage for gear.
Nice.
Solve 2 Merlin trials. Well, I think first we should go to a herbology class.
I think it's for the
It's
best.
just through here.
They're gonna teach you how to grow plant now, right?
Probably.
This is the first time you read us?
Yep.
Revelio.
The tree apparently.
Situated at the center of Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeons. It's pretty.
Is
Yeah.
Weeping Willow on this map?
It would be outside somewhere. I have not seen it yet, but then again, I haven't explored the grounds thoroughly.